All right, and welcome to another long-awaited Horror Junkies episode. As usual, I'm Mike.
Pat.
Austin.
Angel.
Austin's back in town.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop.
I'm back.
We've missed him.
Very.
The last time.
Bitch, where you been?
Bitch, you guessed.
I know y'all missed me. I'm the
miss
only
you.
good-looking one in the show.
You are.
True.
So
This is a fact.
So y'all were pretty. Anyway,
I'm pretty handsome.
what's going on?
Last podcast was ugly,
Angels.
apparently.
Yeah, we were ugly last time. But nothing's going on, dude. Not that much. Just chilling.
Trump's the president.
Great.
As of yesterday.
We'll get to that later on.
That's horror. We could do a whole horror podcast on that.
That's reality horror. Lol.
I'll start writing the script tomorrow.
Write the script for Trump's presidency for the next 4 years tomorrow, please.
I'm talking
for the
sequels.
lols, dude.
I'm talking
Sequels?
straight to sci-fi. The channel.
Just
like camp
label
and
him,
galore.
label him Supreme Chancellor.
Oh, right.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. So what are we talking about today?
We're talking about TV shows and remakes.
Hey.
Can't wait.
I like the remakes.
The remakes are the best makes.
Remakes are the best makes, kind of. Not really.
Not really.
Never.
Sometimes.
Just kidding. Never.
We'll get into that later.
But to start the show off with TV shows, Walking Dead just started back up again, and it's got me fucking dying.
It got me hooked again.
Hey,
got
did
me-
it really?
I didn't watch last season. I caught back up, but that episode, I was like, I had to watch it.
So it's good,
Because
huh?
I read the comic books and issue 100 that happens, and I wanted to see it through that show.
Well,
I saw it,
Very
and now
graphic.
I'm back into Walking
It's
Dead.
fucking awesome.
Patrick's
Dude,
back.
even in season 6, I mean, like, there was like that lull period in The Walking Dead. I was like, what, season 3 or 4, where like it was like the last part of the prison, and it's just kind of like,
It just drags
this is
on.
fucking annoying. Like, I want to see people die. I want to see people's
Yeah.
throats ripped out. And then luckily you do get to see Rick rip this guy's throat out, which is just freaking awesome. And then it starts back up. Season 6 is,
Popping, huh?
Yeah.
dude,
Very cringy.
it's cringy.
Mhm.
I will say that I haven't watched the 3rd episode yet. I'm gonna watch
Not
it
me either.
tonight.
Yeah.
But episode 2 is a nice little dull episode to kind of calm
Even
you
it
down
out,
from
yeah.
episode 1, because you finally you're introduced to King Ezekiel and his fucking tiger.
So watching last season over, like getting
Mhm.
back into it, and then seeing the first episode, I felt like put in the scene where Negan hits. Spoiler alert:
It's been out. It's okay. Everyone
Okay.
knows who dies.
the scene where Negan hits Abraham. I think
Yes.
that's where it should have ended last season and pick up from that point in the premiere.
Well,
Because then everyone would have been like, okay, so
Oh.
Glenn's good, and people wouldn't have to worry about it. And then we get it, and they kill Glenn.
That that would have been cool. I would have enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I think it would
I
have been
think
way
the
better.
well,
Suspicion-
too fucking late, Patrick.
Well,
Too late. They filmed. Everyone. had
AMC,
to,
please give me a job.
yeah. They filmed like a death scene for everyone. Like, everyone got the bat. Everyone got to meet Lucille.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they weren't gonna kill someone. They were gonna change it up because they're used to changing in The Walking Dead. They're not new to changing storylines.
Right.
But Glenn dying is very significant in the storyline of The Walking Dead. So
Mhm.
like, he had to die. But I will say this: if that girl just would have looked up at Negan and responded, Glenn would have been
Different.
alive.
Yeah, different.
Glenn would have been alive.
Well, yo, before we go too far into The Walking Dead,
Okay.
in general,
Sorry.
what... I mean, we're talking about TV shows here. Like, what are your favorite horror TV shows? Or, like, let's just talk about all of them instead of going super detailed into The Walking Dead.
Right.
Because,
True.
True. There's some shows out there a lot of people don't know about, I think.
We'll
like
save
everyone,
that.
Everyone knows The Walking Dead.
We'll save that for Taylor Powers when we bring him on the show.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll make that a whole Walking Dead episode.
I agree. That'd
Yeah.
be sweet. Shit.
I mean, there's a shitload
Not
of shows.
prepared.
Like we said, Scream. Scream's a great show. Walking Dead. We got fucking...
And with The Walking Dead, we could do, like, because there's a lot of death in those characters.
Mm.
Go, like, for a
Yeah.
whole episode, we could do that.
I mean, we could talk... Scream Queens.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Scream Queens. Sorry.
I saw the first season.
Have
It was cute.
Cute. It's not scary.
Is it?
It's
Is
cool.
it another MTV show?
It's Fox.
It's,
Fox.
yeah, it's not MTV.
But it's
right?
the creators who made American Horror Story.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's the writer or
They
something.
use like some of the same actors, right?
Speaking
Yeah.
of American Horror Story, I
That's
just
another
saw recently, like today, I think, despite all the news on my Facebook feed about Trump and the complete outcry. I think we're getting a Murder House Coven crossover season.
No way.
Yeah, which is sick.
That'd be cool.
I'm stoked for that.
That'd be cool.
It was like one of my 2 best seasons.
Have you guys been catching or staying in tune with the new season at all?
Nope.
How's it going,
God. I heard it's scary.
Dude,
it's like actually makes you scared.
It gets to a point where it's like, yeah.
It's brutal.
And it's cool because it's like not really like, okay, for American Horror Story, like most of their seasons are very like edgy and like
almost like
sex driven.
Almost like arts. It's almost I get like an artsy feel to all of them.
Yeah,
very
definitely.
artsy.
And they use a lot of like sex in the show.
Right.
Yeah.
This season is not that much.
I saw the first 2 episodes, and there was a lot of jump scares, a lot of good. The storyline's pretty cool. It's changed up, so I think
I like the way they're filming it this year.
Yeah, me too. That is the documentary mockumentary thing that they're doing.
I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
A different take on, because not many, well, a lot of TV shows do that, but for them to do it brings a new element to their TV show to keep viewers.
Yeah. Granted, the hype behind it, I think, kind of dulled the show a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the hype behind it was like, what is this season about? Like, they would not reveal what it was about.
Well, yeah, because they didn't say Roanoke until like the day of.
Yeah.
Right. And everyone was like, Roanoke, and it's like, yeah, the lost colony of Roanoke. Come on.
Yeah, and they again, it was like the big thing was like season 6 with the question mark because no one knew what it was going to be about.
Which was cool.
Right.
I like that.
That was so cool. They did a
but
Roanoke.
the hype didn't live up to this season. But the season's really good. Don't get me wrong. But it was hyped up to be like
the what the fuck
groundbreaking,
season?
and it's not really.
Right.
I was talking about the Universal Studios house.
Oh,
the Roanoke one they did like 2 or 3 years ago. Universal Orlando.
I don't remember that one.
No, I don't remember it.
Oh, well, it was.
I remember it.
Yeah.
What about Scream?
Okay,
Scream the TV series.
Scream the TV series.
That's a good one.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I didn't finish it though.
It's by MTV, so you get that fucking drama in there. But I think it adds an element because these kids are in high school, so they are gonna have fucking the high school drama.
There's real drama, yeah.
But I think it's a great parallel from the movies. They stay true to the guessing who it is throughout the entire season.
Right.
And that was the one thing that
That's
always...
the big thing in the movie is like you
really
never
don't know
who.
There's always the Ghostface is there, and then all of a sudden a person shows up, and you're like, oh, fuck, is it this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's right around the corner. Like, is he coming to save me, or did he just take the mask off real quick?
Exactly.
I mean, that was always great in the movie, and the show does that for sure, yeah.
Season 2 was amazing. Had a really cool twist to it, I think. They're doing season 3, but it's going to be 6 episodes. It's going to be a mini series. I think it's done after this. There's only so much you can really do with Scream.
Right, I mean, you can't just do it over and over.
Yeah. They did do a Halloween special. It was Halloween
2-hour special.
1 and Halloween 2 kind of like broke up. It's on Netflix if you haven't watched it yet. Netflix is actually really fast with getting Scream on, which is weird. But
funny thing with Scream, it's like, so I watched season 1 when it was airing on MTV.
Yeah.
16-year-old me will slap me in the face right now. I liked Scream, the TV series. I wanted to hate it so bad. I watched it to the attention of hating it.
I thought it was going to be god awful.
Me too.
Well, I thought originally I didn't like the idea of the mask changing.
Yeah,
and it's pretty cool.
I love this. I love the mask change. I love the original Ghostface mask because it's iconic and it's goofy looking, which is the best
kind
part
of the movie was goofy.
But but like the new like look of the Ghostface is scary. Like it's scarier. You got that like contorted like glossy like ghost face, but then
it's
you
like glossed over.
I think the trench coat too is more realistic.
Yeah.
If I saw a man running at me with a knife with that long gown that Ghostface has, I would just trip him.
But the new one's like shorter too, like cut to his knees. So it's so he runs faster.
Yeah, he runs faster,
which is fucking scary.
Which is scary, yeah.
But no, like for Scream, for me I love the movie franchise. Mm-hmm. Like
Wes Craven's amazing.
Yeah. Even the 4th movie, I was like, that was a crazy twist.
It was a good twist.
Yeah. I didn't see it coming. I never do in those movies.
Yeah.
3, you can get rid of completely. That was just stupid. But Scream TV series, when I first heard about it, I was like,
definitely don't. No. If you haven't watched it, definitely check it out because it's worth the watch. And it's all on Netflix right now. You can watch
you can get
season 1, season 2.
To it all over the place. Yeah. What's another good TV series?
Well, it's not really like a horror show, but so much more as a thriller. Black Mirrors.
Yes,
that show.
I heard that's good,
fucking
dude.
awesome.
I heard that was good,
dude. If you want your mind to be just
What's
Scrambled?
it about? Let us know because I don't really know at
I
all.
will say it's modern day's Twilight Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, then I'll like
cool.
it. So
Yeah.
every episode's
Yeah.
different.
Every episode is
Every
different.
episode's different.
Oh,
It's
okay.
is it directed by a different person every episode?
Yeah.
It's directed by a
So
different
it's Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
And it has a lot of social commentary, a lot of reflection of our
Society and
Mm.
technology.
And technology is a
Mostly
major
that
part
shows
about it.
mostly about like future technology.
Like Black Mirror is referring to your phone screens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Black
really? That's what.
Mirrors.
That,
Mhm.
Wow, that's a really cool little
So-
concept.
That's kind of
Definitely.
That'll
I
make-
definitely,
yeah.
I'll definitely put it down as in the horror genre too.
Yeah, no,
That would
dude,
make me lose
'Cause
sleep,
it's
though,
horrifying.
Stuff like that, like you can jump scare me all day with
Yeah.
a ghost, but like shit like that, like real horror. I don't know. I lose sleep over like
there's three
theories and-
3 seasons out right now
Yeah.
and an amazing Christmas special.
Oh yeah.
I'll say the
What?
Christmas special is my favorite.
Don't ruin it for me because I'm
No,
really watch
never.
the show.
Issa doesn't like it 'cause she leaves her feeling dirty. And it will make you feel dirty.
Don't
You're like,
yeah, you don't want to look at your phone at
just
all.
like first episode, first season, be prepared. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's exciting.
There's no chill in the
I'm
first
gonna
episode.
start. I'm gonna start that this weekend.
Just watch it tonight when you go home.
I'm gonna start that.
You'll text us and be like, God damn it.
Dude.
You're talking about the pig fucker, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
ruin it.
No, come on! I haven't seen the show.
Stop it, bro.
I'm gonna slap you after. we're
Whatever.
done.
What's another good show right now? There's a lot of them. Like, there's that. What's that sci-fi show that's out? It's
Which
got a
one?
weird creature.
Are you talking about The Strain?
Yeah, no.
I haven't watched
That's a
any
good
of that.
one.
That's a
though.
good
I
show.
haven't
I haven't
watched it at
watched
all.
that.
The Strain
I
is
need to
actually
catch up on
really
these TV
freaking
shows.
good.
The first I watched the first episode, didn't hook me, so I stopped.
I
didn't
watched the
watch
first
any of it.
complete season. I loved it.
There's that new IFC show, which is I believe is probably like their callback to Ash vs Evil Dead. It's like Stand
Dude,
Against
it's-
Evil.
Oh,
It
it's-
is
that pisses
literally
me off.
Ash
It's-
versus the Evil Dead.
It's-
but you know
yeah,
what's cool?
called
It's Dr.
Stan
Cox
versus
from
Evil.
fucking Scrubs.
That's the
Yeah, but
funniest
he's
part
the same
about it.
character. It's so
But
bad.
it's the same. Exactly.
Yeah, it's
I
the
don't
same
like
thing.
it.
That pisses me off.
They're not even being started with the title. Stand
Oh.
Against the Evil, whatever.
I wonder how
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell feels about that.
Probably pissed. Yo, all right. So, since we're talking about horror TV shows,
Oh, there's Ash vs Evil Dead too.
well, that's not TV series.
Ass versus.
Well, yeah,
it
Stars
is.
on
Yeah,
TV.
it's
Okay.
Stars.
Well, we talked a lot
It's
about
like
that, but we
watching
can.
Game of Thrones, baby.
Well, yeah, we can talk about that because Ash vs Evil Dead is probably the best horror TV
For me,
series
yes.
ever.
Oh,
It's so sick.
yes. It beats anything at this point.
I mean, Angel,
It's
you
on.
know,
It's
Angel,
on
you
my.
love that
It's
shit,
on
don't
my
you?
top 3.
It's
Especially
so
the
good.
episode
It's on my top 3.
Ash versus the Classic. He fights his fucking car.
Dude.
Dude, remember when he fight the guy's ass?
Oh, Ash episode. I think episode 2 where he
Ash
Ash
versus
versus Ass.
we were talking about that on our
Sorry, I
previous
should have
podcast.
spoiler alert.
Whatever.
I do want to say another good TV show is it's not a horror show, but it has a lot to do with it. Is Face Off? Like,
Yeah.
I love Face
God,
Off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
me
we're
much.
too.
talking about FX
Oh.
makeup.
Yeah,
Face
effects
Off is
makeup.
the shit.
If you haven't watched that, that show it will
blow your mind.
Yeah, well, not only is it cool because I mean they do makeup about most of the time it's horror, but a lot of it
Mhm.
will be like a princess
Fantasy.
makeup or anything like that. But it's all like nerdy or horror effects makeup. But then looking at these people who are like really talented, it's cool just to watch these people. So, I mean, they range from a 21-year-old kid who just graduated like makeup school to like a 6-year-old dude who's like, oh, I retired and I just like horror movies
Yeah.
and I'm good at makeup. So it's cool to see like these people compete to be the best, makeup artist. And I
Yeah.
love that because you'll sit and see these people's ideas of monsters in their own head. They just say, all right, make a monster, and this week's thing is horns. So people make all these horned monsters. You get to see that, and that's a really cool show.
Dude,
Yeah.
I always watch Face Off in the fall season. That and Making a Monster. I think it's on the
Mhm.
Travel Channel.
It's about effects team, right?
Yeah, well, they make like all the props
Set-
you
they
see
make the
in
sets
the
and
store
shit.
in the sets,
Right.
Which is
okay.
really cool too. Cause
Yeah.
I love that.
Face
season.
Face
Like
Off
behind
came.
the scene.
I started watching Face Off when I was in college, and it
Right.
made me want. It made me want to change majors. Definitely.
It
just
made
become
me.
I
I
went
wish I
for
could do it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I do this.
No, because I went for school and for animation and fine arts, and
Whoa.
then I wanted to switch majors after watching Face Off.
Yeah. I mean,
To be
it's
like
really, I'm
effects
just not
art- effects
artistic
art.
enough,
Me
but it
either.
looks so cool. Well, all right. Well, you want to like, give the listeners and ourselves a grading scale on your favorite TV show, or you want to just like
Yeah.
in
Do it.
order, or just
Or
want to
should,
grade
we
them?
do, should we do a top 3 or grading scale?
Like, just what's your favorite horror TV show and
Yeah.
why?
Let's do
I
it right
guess.
now.
Okay.
All right.
Angel, go ahead. You got one?
Damn, dude, you
Oh,
we always
wait.
put
No, always put
haven't
Angel
even,
on the
like, had an
spot.
opportunity
'Cause
to think about mine.
Angel's a
yet.
scissor, and
I have a
I'm
few.
like,
Yeah.
what's yours? And he's like, well, shit.
I have a few, man. I would say, okay, since I'm first, I'm going to say it. Ash vs. Evil Dead. Hands
Damn,
down.
you just stole
mine.
Pat's.
Damn.
Bitch.
I mean, it's so
Talk
good.
to
Why?
me.
Why? Just because you like
Whatever. I
the,
played devil's advocate.
it's so good to the movies, true to the movies.
Yeah, because I don't know, man. It's just Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's that in your face kind of like campy comedy.
It's funny
Yeah,
and
it's
scary
like-
at the same time. That's what the reason I love it so much. And it's just like the movies.
Yeah, exactly.
They do so good. And if you love the movies, you love the show.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no like not liking the.
It's
TV
got
show.
like
It's
the
fucking funny,
it's got the old school Evil Dead feel, but
Well-
there's like they also add the CGI, the
which is
more
even
modern,
the great.
which I don't really have too much of a problem with, but
Mhm.
like I still like the prosthetics.
yeah.
But they still do use prosthetics in the show, so it's not
Yeah.
really that big of a deal.
What I like about it though is I've watched it with friends, my girlfriend, everyone, and people who haven't seen the movies, and they still are entertained and they like it. Like
Exactly.
you can pick it up from episode 1 and be like, wow, this show's awesome, which is cool. So, you don't have to be like a fan of the series to start it.
Yeah, true. No, yeah, it's a Ash vs. Evil Dead is like
makes
it's
it
up
more
there.
makes it you connect to it a little bit more if you watch the series before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat.
So I guess I'll go with American Horror Story.
All right.
There's
I don't know what that noise was.
Who just snorted?
Me.
yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, why?
Why do you?
Did the
Okay,
fucking
more
lie.
specifically, what season? Do you have
Definitely Murder House was
a
my
Murder
favorite.
House?
Yeah.
For real?
hmm
Murder
And
House
then
was
after that, I really enjoyed Freak Show.
really
I feel like everyone's favorite is Freak Show.
Yeah.
Well, because of what Smiley, the
Twisty.
Twisty the Clown. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
I didn't really
he's a
care for it.
superstar.
Yeah,
It's just for me, I like that era too, and especially when horror movies tap into it, I like.
True.
Yeah, that's cool. It's all. I mean,
Yeah.
it's creepy.
hmm
I liked Coven. I wanted
Yeah,
to
me
like
too.
Asylum.
You like Coven
I just,
the most?
I like the witches, man. That was
Yeah,
really,
it was a really
sweet.
good one.
I just wish I wanted to like. I would pick Asylum, but they just went
Go
too
fuck
many
yourself.
different ways with Asylum, and it's
Yeah.
like you just needed to pick one thing.
Yep.
Are we doing aliens or the creatures that the professor created?
Nazis
Exactly. Or are we doing possession? Like
Yeah.
choose
Right,
which
that.
one. Let's stick with it.
or
Right,
Crazy
right.
Nun. What you can go on with
Yeah.
that season.
Mm-hmm.
And she was so hot.
I will say Hotel was the worst for me.
I did
even
not
watch
watch
Ho-
Hotel.
Dude, a lot of people.
I
don't
already
Hotel
like
either.
this season after episode 1, in the comparison of fucking Hotel.
I
Right.
watched a few episodes of it, and
Lady Gaga was tight.
I thought that was tight. I thought when she, yeah,
Forgot that
exactly.
Mhm.
But I mean, as far as any characters, like off the bat, I didn't really connect to any of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I will say like the one I like.
Everyone was just too shitty.
Was what was the killer's name in Asylum? Was it Smiley Face? Smiley? The
I
mommy
don't-
issue psychopath. I liked him,
Yeah. I don't remember.
aka therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's your show,
It was
Mike?
Smiley or something like that.
Man, if I had to pick one, I definitely wanted to say Scream, just because Scream is my favorite, like one of my favorite all-time slasher
Mhm.
films, and I really like the Scream series. I went into it with great aspirations. Yeah. I went into it with good thoughts. I actually
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Like I said, the drama's a little too much for me sometimes because I'm just like, but then again, I'm like,
they
oh,
also
shit,
need filler too.
they need filler.
Yeah.
But overall, like the storyline, I think it's very creative. The whole Daisy and Brandon James
Mhm.
and bringing in like a new style and story to the Ghostface. It's not, the movie storyline. It's a completely different town, different girl, different backstory. I like the backstory too.
Right.
To it.
I wouldn't mind a fucking like a cameo from the original cast.
No, that'd
though.
be sweet. If Dewey
That would be
just
so
walked in,
sick.
That
If
would be
Dewey
cool.
walked in, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, and he's
But
just
I-
like some bozo eating a fucking ice cream.
Yeah, and I like some of the
He's got a red
characters.
cap.
Yeah.
What's the boy's name?
Billy.
Not Billy in the TV show.
Oh Jesus! All these specifics.
He does the podcast.
Oh,
Noah.
Noah.
Noah. I love
Poor
Noah.
Noah.
I love Noah.
Mm.
And poor Noah. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, poor Noah.
No
Poor
love.
Well, I'm gonna have to say, I don't know. I'm not as caught up on The Walking Dead, but I like Walking Dead a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
I don't know.
great
It's
show.
just so well made. But I'd have to say my favorite though is probably Ash vs. Evil Dead as well. I mean, for many reasons that we said, it's
Yeah.
just like the movies. You can watch it, never seen the movies, and it's amazing. It's funny, crazy, gory. The kills are all amazing. There's not one kill that's like, oh, cool stab. Like it's like over the top.
They're always
there's-
gory
it's
over
just
the
cool
top.
as hell. Yeah. When you see a kill, you're like, okay. Or like when you know like Ash is like facing off. You know, he's like, okay, well, this is about to be awesome. 5 minutes fight scene. You know, everything's cool. So
Yeah.
I think that's probably my favorite.
I didn't know we were just taking people's other choices, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since you didn't too, so
Okay.
Is
whatever.
anybody gonna say Stranger Things?
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Nice one, Angel.
All right, I
just
think we
saying.
can hold on.
Let's go
We
talk
can
about
collectively agree with the
Well,
four of
that's-
us at this
that's
table
given, though.
that Stranger Things is
But it's
by
worth a
far
fucking mention on this
the
podcast.
first.
Well, it's a mention,
First.
but I definitely thought we were gonna have an entire podcast on the Stranger Things. So it
Oh,
kinda
no,
was off
we
my
definitely
mind.
will
Yeah.
talk
So
a
future
full
Stay
45
tuned.
minutes on the Stranger Things
Stranger
because
Things is the best horror TV series or Netflix series, whatever you want to call it, ever, and probably nothing will beat it.
dude,
Yeah.
Netflix,
Season 2 is filming right now. If you didn't know,
Oh, I
Season
know.
2 is being
Yep.
filmed.
Dude, Netflix is gonna rule the world. They're gonna keep making their originals.
I'm gonna rule the world.
Not horror related, but The Crown just dropped out, and that fucking show is amazing. And that's about the
And-
current second queen of England.
Another off fucking horror for a minute. Young Justice Season 3 on Netflix.
Is that a mixtape?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, is that a rapper?
Oh, okay. Mike, you understand
I
me.
understand. It's amazing.
Right when I heard Trump won, I also saw the news that we're also getting Season 3 of Young Justice.
You're
I
like-
was like, I don't know how to feel anymore.
I am lost within myself.
Yeah. All my insides just twisted into themselves.
But to get to Angel's point, Stranger Things, collectively the four of us, the greatest show that's happened to us
Ever.
in a while.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
All the kids, they're amazing.
And that theme song sticks with me. It's just
Sounds like ours.
Yeah.
Sounds like ours.
No, it doesn't. We wrote it first.
Let's
Whoa,
let's-
hey.
let's point out the fucking elephant in the room. It sounds kind of like
Its
it.
name is Blue, and don't you talk about him that way.
Yeah.
But
But it's a good song. Really good song.
Good song. But
Very.
fun fact, dudes.
I'm happy with it.
Today is November 9th. It's the day after the election.
November 9th.
We're all hurt a little bit because of what has happened. But let's reflect on some past excellences that have happened in this world.
Let's do it.
And on this date, I made Pat really happy by saying that word. But on this date,
that was the best segue I've seen
on
in
this
so
show.
long.
And then you ruin it by announcing this.
I'm
good
sorry.
segue.
It's okay. It's okay. But anyway, so November 9th, 1984, Angel's favorite movie, A Nightmare on Elm Street, is released.
Let's go.
What?
Oh, yeah.
1988, Child's Play. 1990, Child's Play 2.
So we have 3 huge horror movies on
Horror
the same
movies.
date.
Oh, yeah. And, no. The list goes on. I mean, personal favorite, Phantom of the Opera, 1999. Not really horror, but
It's
Yeah.
in there.
it's there.
very good
A
atmosphere.
lot of horror
Yes.
movies wouldn't be there without it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then one movie that just sticks out to me that I really just want to watch, Retro Puppet Master, 1999.
I've never seen that.
I'm about to watch it, but that's cool.
Is that the one with the guy in the little top hat, the black and he's got the white face?
Yeah,
Well,
Puppet Master's the
that's
shit.
Puppet Master.
Yeah.
But this is called Retro
No,
Puppet
Puppet
Master.
Master.
Oh, okay.
Even cooler.
Yes.
So
Oh.
who the hell knows what's going on in that?
But that's a lot of good movies on this date.
That's a lot of good movies.
That's a lot of good movies.
I would say it's a good amount of movies.
It's a good amount of movies.
Good amount of
Well,
movies.
They're good movies.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to say something though.
What's
Everyone in this room. Patrick's going off right now. He's had too much water.
None of us know what's going on.
Yo,
I'm sure
today,
those of you listening don't either.
Angel, shut up.
Bro.
All right, so today I did a lot. Today's November 9th.
Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of reading.
Yeah. About what?
Everyone in this room and any listener should know that I am a giant Saw fan,
Oh,
and I did a lot of reading on the 2017 movie coming up called Saw Legacy.
Dun dun dun.
And it is produced none other by James Wan and Lee Winnell. So James Wan and Lee Winnell will have a big part in this movie because they were producing it.
Good.
They're the creators of the first one. And the writers, I can't think of their names off the top of my head right now, but they're the two writers who wrote Sorority Row and Piranha 3D and the other Piranha movie.
Piranha 3D.
I actually liked Piranha.
Right.
3D.
So
Yeah, me too.
my thinking in this, they say they don't know if Jigsaw
I don't think it should
is
have been
going
in
to be...
theaters, but yeah.
Yeah. They don't know if Tobin Bell is going to play Jigsaw again. They don't know the whole story, the plot. But the thing is, I have a lot of like for this because...
You got a good team.
You have a good team. You have the producers being the guys, not only did they make the first Saw, but, I mean, countless other movies that are huge right now.
Yep.
Producing it, and they have a say in it. And also, the two writers they wrote... these are successful movies, somewhat successful horror movies, but it's bringing...
They're successful.
It's bringing a writing style that's never been in a fucking bloody, gory... Well, Piranha's bloody, but like a gory, movie like this is what I would say.
So this is what I would like to see in Saw Legacy. Let's see why. Do they... Because I haven't seen the Saw movies in so long. I mean, I've seen Saw 1,
You're
2, 3.
messing up.
Yeah.
But do they
That's
ever...
as far as I go.
Hold on. But do they ever go into why Jigsaw does what he does?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, do they?
They talked about that in the second movie, I think.
But, like, I mean, do they
go
actually
off
show
on-
it?
They go off on that in like
Yeah.
5, 6.
Oh,
Probably.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
never
go
mind
deep
then.
into it.
Yeah, they do
See, I
the
didn't
whole
watch 5 and
cancer
6.
thing.
They do the cancer thing. They do.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's right.
They show them the first time. Actually,
That's right. Now
Actually,
it's coming back
the
to me.
puppet. What keeps popping in my head?
Dude, I don't know.
The
Ghost.
The
The band?
little, Billy, the little puppet. They actually show the first time that he ever got that. He actually got a miniature one as a gift for his wife, and then he made a bigger one and used that as his doll. Like they show a lot of backstory, so that's why I'm like,
that's right. No,
and
it's coming back. To
and
me
this is
now.
called Legacy. So I'm like, you would think this would be like a prequel showing why, but it's already
Or
been happening.
think of a legacy.
Maybe it's like
does
future.
he never had a kid, right?
Well, it died in the woman's stomach, in his
Okay.
wife's stomach, because a door got slammed on it by a drug addict.
Oh,
I know all
that's
the
right.
trivia.
I know
That-
that's right.
That
Shit,
scene
he's
fucked
Austin,
me up.
Austin is the fucking
I
soul
know,
trivia.
I know.
man.
What the, yeah.
But damn, that's harsh. But
Yeah, so
all right,
there's a
because I
lot-
was thinking about legacy, like maybe they had a surviving kid that would
Yeah.
carry on his legacy.
There's a lot. I mean, who knows right now? So
I just thought of a scenario in the head of someone pulling you over with a gun and say, "Hey, don't I like trivias you to fucking Saw movies?"
what
And
the
you're
hell are
like,
you getting at?
you have to call a friend. I would call you.
You'd call me? I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Wow, thank you.
Oh, we pick up.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't. I'd be like, oh, Patrick's calling me.
Oh
God.
shit,
He's your lifeline, bro.
And then I'm dead.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm excited for Saw.
Mhm.
I am too.
Me too.
Anyway, so what's up? What's next?
What's next? What's exciting that's going on right now in the horror thing? I know Pat's gonna say a few words probably about it, but we're getting a remake of American Werewolf in London.
Oh yeah.
But hold on.
Oh.
I'm excited for this remake. You
Oh
know
yeah.
why?
Me
Because
too.
the dude's fucking son who made it is making the movie.
Yep.
John
Keep it in the
Landis, his son Max Landis,
I didn't know
excuse
that.
me, is remaking the American Werewolf in London, which is awesome. Like he's
That
he's
is
gonna
my
do it justice.
favorite werewolf movie.
Dude, yeah.
Oh yeah. Who's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Besides Underworld, yeah.
Oh yeah. Underworld. I probably like Underworld.
Dude, that
better,
new
but-
Underworld movie.
Mm.
Shut
Underworld.
I can't wait.
Kate.
Okay, so yeah, so this movie, American Werewolf in London remake, is going to be. When's it coming out? Next year?
Yeah.
Yeah, next year.
It's gonna be sick. Hopefully, we should all go watch it together. And if you haven't seen the original one or the first one, whatever you want to call it,
Mhm.
go watch it.
What?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Angel.
Oh God.
Yes, sir.
So, for our audience that don't know, we collectively
Oh.
thought of not going to go boycott.
We
Ouija.
boycotted something.
Boycotting.
Yeah, we boycotted
You-
Ouija.
You okay?
Oh yeah,
But-
how was that?
but
You went.
Who went?
Angel
to go
saw
see it.
Ouija.
We said
Oh.
that
He
we
gave
would
it.
not
He gave
go.
it. He didn't buy one ticket. He bought 2 tickets.
He gave them twos the monies.
Two's the monies.
twice.
Yes.
Explain yourself.
Please explain this. Go.
He gave them the price of one ticket to the power of 2.
Yeah.
So
yes.
You bought 2 tickets?
Yes,
Oh my
I bought
God.
2 tickets.
Okay.
Tell us
And-
why you did it, and then tell us what happened the next day.
Okay, why I did it was because I wanted to go see Ouija.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on popcorn time, and
Uh-huh.
it wasn't on popcorn time.
Gotcha.
So
You were
I was
upset.
like, okay, fuck this. I'm going to go see Ouija. So
Origin of
Against-
Evil.
And
I
then
bought
what-
2 tickets.
Against
Uh-huh.
the boycott. Well, who's the other
Oh,
one
he's
for?
no. There's still some. Sorry. Continue.
The other one.
Wait,
okay.
why'd you buy 2?
Because he went on a
I was
date.
On
On
a
a
date.
date.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He took out his
yeah.
girlfriend.
on
He
a nice
he
little
left
date.
me. I was drinking beer with him at a restaurant, and he goes, "Oh, I gotta go see Ouija." I said, "What the hell? So I'm gonna drink beer by myself now?"
You didn't slap him?
Anyways,
should've
continue.
We were in
Angel.
public. We were in
Continue.
public.
Sorry.
I
What
would
happened,
have.
what happened the next day?
Okay, next day. Long story short.
You cried.
You already
Next-
went too far.
Next day. Shut Patrick.
Go.
Who's telling the story?
I'm
Not
sorry.
you.
All right. Anyway. I had mixed feelings about Ouija.
Okay.
And
More
I-
bad. More bad.
Let him tell the story.
I'm
Patrick.
asking. Hey, they want to know.
Yeah.
He's speeding across this right now.
I was falling asleep for the last quarter of the movie. And like I just was like, is it over yet? Is it? But I will say that the CGI in that movie and the timing of their scares
Uh-huh.
was pretty creepy.
Okay.
So it
And
wasn't
it
a
was to the
god
point-
awful movie.
It wasn't that bad, but it was to the point where like I was sleeping, and I kind of woke up with like, you ever get those like spasm like images like when you're sleeping or half
Yeah.
asleep that you think it's real, so you wake up
So
and
you
you
pop
just
up.
freak
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I won't lie.
I
It
got
happened
one
to
of
me
those.
during Doctor Strange. I was
Yeah.
falling asleep, and I was like, "Why?"
I got one of those. There's one part of the movie where the girl's on the roof, on the ceiling, and like she has a distorted face and no pupils, and it's kind of disturbing. And I thought about that when I woke up for a split second. Thought I saw it on my ceiling,
Yeah.
and I freaked out.
Okay. So what happened the next day?
The next day, I woke up and I was like, "Wow, I couldn't sleep last night, but now I got to go to work." So
Dude,
I went to
wow.
work, and I forgot all about it.
What a
No.
that's-
When you went on popcorn time.
it was there.
Oh yeah, it was right there.
Oh,
It was on the
the
library.
best, the ironic.
I was so
part of
mad.
the
I could have
story.
seen Boom Badia's Halloween.
Damn, Boom
Man.
Medea's Halloween.
wait. So long story short,
I would have wasted my money seeing that.
Angel
movie.
paid.
I want to do a commentary on that movie
Tyler Perry's
on the
amazing.
show.
Angel paid a lot of money for a mediocre movie. Got scared
Yeah.
out of his balls, and he could have just been at home watching, chilling,
on
saw it for
popcorn
free.
time.
See, you're the problem.
What?
What the hell is
You're the
that?
problem.
You're the problem.
What?
Problem.
You fed
Problem.
into the Hollywood's awful movie.
Yeah.
Bring back.
You're the reason
I
I'm
want
Bring
to
back
say,
the
I
monsters.
remember.
No,
I
no, no.
remember when we went to go see Kevin Hart, and that trailer. I saw the extended version for the first time.
Yeah, you
and,
got hyped.
and
He
and
kept going like this. He's like,
it looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Like the trailer really
I
made
feel
me
like-
yeah.
unsettled.
I feel
in
like
my
people may not trust your judgment of movies anymore
Yeah, no.
since you went and saw Ouija.
chair. But
I
spend
definitely
money
don't.
on it.
I lost
Sorry.
trust in
I
you
would.
completely.
I would lose trust in myself too, but I did it, and whatever.
No, be proud of it.
Speaking of,
No,
like,
I don't want to.
Don't let us bully you.
don't worry, dude.
No,
It's okay.
fuck you guys.
dude. Do what you want. It's
I love
okay.
it.
Look,
But
All right, hey, let's go back on track about this
Yeah.
the episode. Remake
Remake.
movies.
remakes.
So American Wolf in London. It's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
And it's
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
two of the guys that work on Walking Dead, the producers of Walking Dead, are producing
Good
it.
team. Good team.
this is
So-
gonna be a blockbuster.
I'm
dude.
hearing
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
but good teams on
I
this
think
podcast.
it's gonna be a good movie.
It's gonna be a fucking badass movie.
Yeah, this podcast is a good team podcast. I'm
Yep.
saying
Teams.
that. So what do we want to talk about? Our favorite remakes, remakes in general? Because there's a billion
I can
remakes.
go.
There's a lot of
A
remakes.
billion remakes.
Let's start with one of our favorites.
All right, everyone want to go with one of their favorite remakes?
Yep.
I didn't know this was coming, so I have to think off the top of my brain.
I hope you
Yeah,
don't
I-
think you're gonna say.
Angel, go first.
I hope you don't, dude. I hope
Fine,
you don't
I'll
say
go.
what I think you're gonna say.
I'll go.
I don't even have one.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
I'll start the conversation.
Mine's
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, mine's Star Wars: The Force Awakens, because that was a remake.
There's not even a remake, man.
Basically was. All right, Patrick.
Wow.
All right, Pat. Thanks for that.
You're so courteous.
Well,
You did it away
Anyways,
from the
let's go.
microphone.
Let's
Anyways,
let's
Pat,
go.
come on, man.
so one of my favorite remakes, hands down, Dawn of the Dead.
Okay,
I really enjoyed
Okay,
that
all
one.
right,
Patrick's
I'll
out.
agree.
I'm just kidding.
I'll give
Fuck
that
you.
All right,
I
that's
like that
okay.
movie.
That's a good
All
one.
right, all right.
It's
Good one.
either Dawn of the Dead or The Fly.
Okay.
Ooh.
Actually, fuck you. Actually, The Thing. Sorry.
Okay, you can't pick 3.
You
What
can't
the
pick
hell?
3. Dude,
I
you
can
just
go
took
on.
3 movies. People
Yep,
just
I
sorry.
like that.
Austin.
Well, you guys
Wait,
talk about
hold
those
on.
movies then.
Can we talk about why after or while you're picking? You should speak why.
Wait, you want to know why I like Dawn of the Dead?
No,
It was a good fucking movie.
that's not the one you picked. You picked The Thing.
I'll
Okay.
go with that
Wait,
one.
you picked the Thing remake?
No, not the John Carpenter's was a remake.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah,
80s,
that
right?
one I'm talking about.
Okay.
Not
All
the
right.
fuck. No.
Wait, let me go last because I do not.
right,
know
okay.
right off the
Angel,
top of my
go.
head.
Favorite remake?
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ooh.
Okay.
But the
Good one.
2003. The
Yes,
2003.
Well, no,
2003.
that was the beginning.
Followed
No.
by
Mm-mm.
Followed by
Yes.
the
2003, and then after that was the beginning.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
beginning was with the
The
girl.
beginning came out 3 years later in 2006.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
sorry.
and
I thought
that-
2003 was the beginning, dude.
No.
No.
2003
It was just Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, it was
That
like the
one.
it was a reboot.
Inspired
Okay.
by
Oh,
the
okay.
true story.
So that's the one. That's the one where like the dudes are going off to Vietnam and
No, that's the beginning.
No, that's the beginning because
no,
that one's
no.
in the
That is the correct movie.
What? He
Dude,
he
wait,
said the kids are
the-
going to Vietnam.
yeah
That's the
when
second
the kids go to Vietnam is in the beginning.
Yeah, that's the-
2006.
one. That's Texas Chainsaw the
Okay,
because the
beginning.
guy
that's
burn-
right.
yeah he burns
That's
his
right.
he burns his card.
I haven't fucking watched this movie
Yeah,
in a long
yeah,
time.
you're
I'm
right,
sorry.
you're
Yeah.
The 2003 is the one is with Jessica Biel and then Andrew Bernarski as Leatherface.
yeah. Okay.
Best
Yep.
cast and crew in a horror movie for like that our like modern time period. I feel like
Yeah.
that was one of the best cast and crews. That movie really captured like a 1970s twisted maniacal.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good one.
Like atmosphere, gritty atmosphere. Is like right when like grittiness in horror movies was like being introduced to the modern time period when
Yeah.
they transitioned from like the 90s.
I love the cast for The Family.
For sure.
They're grody as hell.
Yes. Is that Andrew Bernarski?
Oh man.
I'll post that later because
Hopefully
that's
he
just
doesn't-
too
hopefully he
fucking
doesn't
great.
Good looking guy. What about you, Mike?
Oh, dude.
So that's a good pick, Angel. I was gonna say, I was thinking that one, but I don't know if it's my favorite.
It is a really good one though, and so is the movie's Pat
Dawn of the
said.
Dead. Oh, you want me to name them all?
Mike
yeah.
thinks he's about to like school us right now. His face. He's like, "Oh, you don't know."
Oh, don't you know?
Let's
I want
go.
to say The Thing just to make people pissed off.
Go ahead.
I'm not.
Wait,
I actually don't know, man.
the 2015 one?
Yeah, dude.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm just kidding. I'm not. The movie was awful. Man, I don't really have one because I
Because
honestly
they all
just can't think of
suck.
one. Most remakes do.
You don't think your
suck.
favorite one, maybe The Evil Dead?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's what.
That's a
yeah,
remake.
That is technically a remake of the Evil Dead. So yeah, I mean, if I had to pick one, did it steal yours or no? Was that yours?
No, see, all of them I'm thinking of, but that you didn't steal it.
All right. Yeah, I would go.
Damn, I
Evil
didn't mean to
Dead.
put everyone on the spot.
Why do you like that one? Just because
This
it's
is
pretty similar to
Gory.
very gory. We talked about this. As
Yeah,
well,
we talked
that
this
one.
before, but to keep that done. But yeah, it's just I enjoy. I don't really like remakes that much
Mm-mm.
sometimes. But I'm looking forward to American Werewolf in London. I'm also looking forward to It.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
Yes.
But when it comes to remakes, I'm just like, I've seen it before. I don't want to see it again. I mean, I like the different adaptations directors, producers take on
Yeah.
in remakes, but sometimes you're just like, leave it alone.
cool. Yeah.
We're getting that.
Man,
still
dude,
We're
this-
getting
dude,
that
you
Friday
did-
the 13th remake again
Yeah. What?
next year.
Yeah.
But we are getting the
It's
video.
coming out on Friday the 13th.
We are
Yeah.
getting the video game
We
soon.
talked about
Yeah,
this
that too.
I know. I'm so excited for that.
Hold on,
But
we
also,
gotta get Austin's thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're skipping
It's
Austin
like
wait,
again.
wait,
fourth
since-
time
It
Angel
always
tried to skip
happens.
me.
I'm sorry.
Angel
I'm
just tries to skip over Austin. I don't know why.
I got to say, go ahead.
But it's always the other
He's
way
gonna,
around.
he's gonna talk about the video game.
I
he's
still
already
need time.
talked
Go
about.
ahead. I still need time. So what you gonna say?
I just wanted to add it quick. Dead by Daylight got the Michael Myers downloadable character. All I gotta say.
Nice.
What?
Really?
Check it
I didn't know that.
It's sick. It's like it's gonna be just like Friday the 13th, but it's like 4-player versus 1
Mhm.
serial killer multiplayer online, and they just put Michael Myers as a downloadable character. Just
That's
wanted to
pretty
say that.
sick.
It's pretty cool.
That
If
is
you're
cool.
still
He's
the-
never been in a video game, has he? Because I know Freddy and Jason were in like Mortal Kombat and stuff.
No, never
No, he
been.
hasn't. No, he's never been in one.
But yeah, you can access him. You can play as him and mess
There's
with
a
people.
there's a
It's
Michael
pretty
Myers
cool.
game on
Is
the
it?
internet. Yeah,
Oh well.
Well,
I know there's a Jerry Seinfeld like Doom game.
that's
Like,
hilarious.
Somebody
That's
made
great.
like a Doom level.
there's a cool like horror game coming out. I don't know when or what it's even called. I have it saved on my Facebook page. I showed Pat the other night, but like it looks like he plays like a vampire, and it's set in the Nordic Viking era, and you run around like feeding on fucking humans and shit, like ripping their heads off.
Cool.
It looks super sick.
Well, that's pretty cool.
But I'll post that on our website page too, so people can watch that.
Austin, you got one yet?
Come on, man, you're the last one.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Dude, The Fly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I wasn't prepared for this. Ain't Patrick?
No, I just do it. I do it.
I like The Fly. When you said The Fly, I was like, whoa, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And I mean, if you think about it, all right. So,
great
a
concept.
couple days before Halloween, I watched
You had a
Rob
fly in
Zombie's
your house?
No, I watched Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Why?
Because everyone in the house wanted to watch it, and I'm like, okay, let's watch it. And that movie's not terrible, man. I think that might be one of the best.
Okay, it's
because
I was gonna say that. I wanted somebody to say
it's not awful.
No,
Patrick's quitting.
Patrick just took off his headphones.
Patrick hates that movie.
See you guys later.
Patrick hates that movie, but that is honestly,
Patrick hates every movie.
How do I explain it? Like, I like it because it's still Michael Myers. It's still Halloween. It's darker, but it also adds things which you have to do in a remake, because if you're gonna pay to see the same exact movie, it's just not gonna be good.
Not worth it.
Well, they added to seeing young Michael.
So he adds so much and does the whole young Michael. I think it might be my favorite just because of all that.
Yeah. No, I liked it.
And I like Rob Zombie. So
I like the background they add to it.
Yeah.
The Patrick doesn't like that, but I like the added element of the nature of his household and how he was raised. So you kind of see why he is a fucking psychopath.
You know, fun fact.
It's a well-made remake, I have to say. The best horror remake to me, probably. Yeah.
I'll agree.
All right.
There's fun fact about Dave Furch. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure where he's from, but I met him at Spooky Empire like 2-3 years ago, and he was walking around outside, and he has I think it's like a 4-gauge septum in his nose. Pretty insane. Like, it's pretty cool. Like,
what thoughts come to your head?
No.
What does that have to do with
I just thought that was cool because, like, you know, see here you see like an on-screen like celebrity, and then like you see them like a few years later, and then they like have body modifications. It's awesome. But I was,
all right, dude.
Yeah.
Can I quit yet?
No, I'm just gonna add. He also like was like rapping at Spooky Empire. Like he was.
Really?
He's a man of many traits.
He was dropping a mixtape at that time.
That is some weird shit.
The
Honestly,
most
I'm not
important
gonna lie.
question,
That's
though,
weird, though,
was it fire?
Yeah.
Probably not.
I will say.
I would say no.
Let's move on to something else before we end the show. Let's go to real life horror. Donald Trump is the presidential elect. His vice president elect is Mike Pence.
Yeah.
America has spoken, and it has showed its true colors.
God help everybody.
Help everyone.
Just saying, watch. What if Trump does some crazy shit, fucks around, and does like amazing things for this country? Like, just what if he's like, you know what? Bam, we're not in debt anymore, and like all this crazy shit happens. What would we all say?
Well,
because obviously we're not going to not be in debt, but what if that happens? It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. But if it did, I'd be like, shit. But he's still a fucking piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
It's bad. That's real life horror right there.
Yeah, that's
Trump
real life
being
horror.
president.
It's a real life horror if you're not white or male.
Yeah.
Like two of our
if
guys
you're a
here at
woman,
this
if
table.
you're a person of color, if you belong to the LGBTQIA community, it's or if you're disabled, sorry. It's, you know, they're all scared right now because America, and the best video, not to get like too political on our podcast, because you know this is
supposed to be fun time.
It's fun time, but last night there was on a news station, I think it was CNN, I can't remember, but the guy he described it perfectly. He was just like, you know, this was a white lash on the election for us electing a black president, because America is still way too racist still, and it was shown in this election, unfortunately. But
then,
I see it.
But then
we all see it day to day.
It sucks, and it's a real terror, and it's really out there. But then when things like that are said, like the white lash against that, it's also any statement said like that causes more racism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then you're blaming the white guy,
But-
and the white guy blames someone else. And
But
it's
when
just
you,
all
but the
just
thing
a
is, when you
vicious
look,
cycle, and it
the
should not
the
have
only
happened.
problem is though is when you look at the statistical data of who voted for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
It was
no doubt.
it
yeah.
was white,
predominantly white. Okay.
predominantly white men and women, lower education.
Yeah.
The studies, the data shows that people with higher education, people with like doctoral degrees and shit,
Yeah.
they voted for Clinton, and then people who haven't really gone, they voted for Trump. He played on the fears of America. Americans felt like they haven't seen much change, and he promised them that he was going to change everything. All I can say is build the fucking wall. We'll blow it up all you want.
Yeah.
You're not putting a wall. Borders are invisible lines drawn by wealthy men that line their pockets with lobby money.
Well, here's what I have to
Yeah.
say. There's absolutely nothing we can do now. If anyone's listening, whoever does listen, there's nothing we can do now. This is our president.
No, we
And the only thing we can do is come together as Americans and try to stop this hatred towards each other and different skin colors and races and everything you can think of.
I do
Just
feel
sexes.
different today.
Yeah, I do
it's
too.
a weird feeling today. Today has been a weird feeling.
It's the same feeling like after 9/11 and like
it's
after
weird
a lot of terror
a
happens.
standstill. Like
It's like a stagnant like
You're
air.
like-
Like you're not happy, but you're not
Yeah.
sad.
you don't
You're-
want
Yeah.
it. You don't want it to be a thing
Yeah.
because I mean, like,
Everybody's on edge.
Yeah.
everyone's just like,
everybody.
how
I
did
don't
this
think,
happen?
I'm not gonna say I'm on edge. I'm on like a almost like a rainy day. You're like I'm not
Yeah.
sad, but like I don't want to go outside.
No.
Like
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. You're not
But,
happy. You're not.
I've been out all
sad.
day.
Mm.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, like, he has a lot of things that I was reading about. He wants to do his first 100 days, and there's just a lot of things that, I mean, that he's gonna do that are just gonna completely change this country. How much progress we have made in the last 8 years? Because we have made a lot of progress. Obama got this country in the worst time ever during a
Yeah.
recession, and we're no longer in a recession. The economy's doing well. The deficit's down. Unemployment rate's down. All that information is on the internet for you to read. I'm not going to go over that anymore. But it's going to be sad to see the regression with a red president, with a red Senate, with a red House, and a red Supreme Court.
Red's never good.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his face.
Red means stop.
No, I'm not talking about the orange motherfucker. But that's all I don't know. But
Oh, well, let's not be too political.
yeah,
We're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I
we
know.
done. Fuck Trump. We all
Hey,
agree on
and
that.
Let's talk
And-
about gutting people.
And all I have to say is I'm sad. You know, it's everyone's on edge. You
Yeah.
know, everyone I know is sad about this. But what I have to say is I'm just glad that it's not going to be election every time I turn on the TV. It's just I'm so
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
so
relieved.
tired of
For
politics.
real.
Too
right
much
now.
politics for.
Yeah, let's
Just
talk about.
regardless, we stick
You
together.
don't think he's gonna be on the TV every day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe soon, but like in 6 months from now, you're not.
Yeah,
Gonna,
he won't be on
Yeah,
TV
yeah.
until like January 20th.
We'll
Yeah.
just jump on the next big thing.
But
All right,
there's
well,
really not much going on. That's pretty much it. We
I
talked.
voted for Harambe. I'm
Let's,
kidding.
Don't do it. Don't
I
say
was
it.
kidding.
Don't
I'm gonna
get out
say.
of here.
I'm gonna say.
Get out of here.
Next episode we do definitely we're gonna have a cool topic.
Yeah,
Cool
for sure.
topic. So definitely be checking us out.
Spread the word.
Hit us up on that Twitter.
Hit us up.
Hit us
Email.
up, hit us up.
Spread the word.
www.horrorjunkiespodcast.com.
And before we sign out,
At
real
night.
quick,
What, Pat?
tomorrow we're gonna go see Arrival.
We're gonna go see Arrival.
Ooh.
You guys want to go see Arrival tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's an alien movie. It's an
Comes
alien
out
movie.
tomorrow. It's an awesome alien movie.
Yeah, let's go see it.
Let's go see it.
All right, cool. Tomorrow,
All right, guys. I'm out. I'm Mike.
Pat.
Austin.
Angel.
This has been another episode of Horror Junkies. We're gonna grill some hot dogs and talk about things.
Drink some brews.
Yep.
Later.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, stay
Stay weird.
Stay
Bye.
weird.
Nah, get out
All
of
right,
here.
let's
outta
go.
here.
Let's go.
Bye.